off the cliff. Ain't been fair, I've been a good look like Lisa, my vision been clear. How could I kill these rappers if they already dead? Off the drugs, living La Vida must be with sad. I entertain, they interfere. It's a big difference here. Cut from a finer cloth, threaded in better seams. I got a better regime. They caught up with causing scenes, but I'm with the action pack, got movie clips. Push a T the way I grind. Don't mean the cause harm, but I'm malicious with mine. Yeah, labeled a vet, yet I'm still in my prime. A heavyweight, they just nickel and dime. I got that halo, heavenly over your head flow. I'm an angel in the booth, if I must.
Yo.
Yo.
We are back. I'm the host with the most, Seth Cole. Got my big bro Lukey Luke in the building.
Yo, what up?
Broski Prince.
What's good with y'all?
And this is Respectfully Yours, the podcast.
Respectfully.
How was your weekend? We always got to start. How was your weekend, man? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yeah, man.
How was your weekend?
Oh, man, holiday weekend was great, man.
Holiday weekend was lit. How about you, Prince?
Holiday was excellent as always.
Yeah.
You know,
Always good to see family and stuff like that. So
it's always crazy. We come in here, you always ask about the weekends, but half the time, we spend the weekend together.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, man. I don't know why. Yo, that's a fact.
Like, you come in, you say, we spend the weekend together.
Oh, man, I'll be forgetting that quick, man. Weekend
What
was
gets
dope,
me?
man. Thanksgiving, y'all ate a lot Thanksgiving? Well, somebody went down, was man down on Thanksgiving for somebody. I don't want to say no names, I don't want to point no elbows. But it was man down.
Listen, you was foul for that one.
No.
I didn't even know he took that video, y'all.
oh man, you were down and out. I seen the video.
Yeah, he went out, boy.
Listen, because nobody understand the content. Everybody just think, I came in there lightweight, I talk heavy, and I went down, and that's not true. You got to understand the concept of that day. First off, Thanksgiving is not my day. If anybody knows. Soul food, anything that your mama used to make, I don't even eat. So Thanksgiving is not really like, everybody go for the food. I just go for the atmosphere and the family. Right.
Okay.
So it's not my thing. So that morning I went to work. All I had was an egg and cheese sandwich at 5:30 in the morning. I didn't eat again. So when we was at his crib waiting, I got served up some Taylor's pork mixed with some, what's that, Espen?
We mixed it with the tequila, I believe.
Espen.
What on? Yeah.
You know that.
Something with S.
She filled that in a jar to the top and then said down it. Now this is 3 PM. It's when I got to down this jar.
On an empty stomach.
On an empty stomach. I downed the jar, and then a couple of our peoples came over. We took 2 more shots after that. My day just started spinning from there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
man.
lit. It was on.
Yeah, so by the time I got there, so where the food is at, because now I got to put something on my stomach.
Uh-huh.
Regardless, I don't know what happened from there. I don't even remember my head being down like that.
It didn't even look like you finished the plate. The plate was in front of you.
No.
You didn't even make it to the trash can.
This how crazy. That wasn't my plate.
That wasn't your
Nah,
That wasn't my plate.
wasn't even his plate, man.
I never ate. I just gave, but smart thing I did do, I handed him the keys.
Yeah,
So take
for
these
sure.
keys. I'm not going home.
We don't
That's
promote
what's
drinking and driving over here, man.
100%.
We don't promote. So it seemed like apparently Friday is going to be a Teleport Tequila Day, man. I think they want to mix the Teleport Tequila, but they want to add Sprite and an element of like lemonade and see what happens.
No, I'm all with it. And this time I'm documenting everything.
Yeah, we got
Rematch.
document.
I'm
We
documenting
gotta
everything because
document,
nobody's
man.
going to ever call me a lightweight again.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to drink that, and Five Guys got a grilled cheeseburger.
Yeah. I've been wanting to go there. We there Friday.
Gotta
You've
make
been
it
talking
happen.
about this cheeseburger for
Listen,
like.
listen.
How it's been a month at least. You've been
Every-
talking about this grilled cheese
Listen,
cheeseburger.
every time my man do them voiceovers
Oh yeah.
and promote one of them sandwiches, I'll be right there.
Yeah, what's the yeah, shout out to him, man. He's dope. He's
Oh,
funny,
my
man. I love his
goodness,
videos, man.
And he promoted that Five Guys grilled
Yo,
cheese sandwich,
we
so I
gotta
need
go
it.
there. I was telling Prince like, sound like a cheeseburger to me. I'm like, nah, bro.
Nah.
A grilled cheeseburger is different from a cheeseburger, man. You
How?
One, the buns.
They
That's
just put
it's
the bun
sourdough.
inside out, man. All they did was they put the bun inside out and they called it a different sandwich. You a fool, man.
Maybe, man. Maybe. I'm just here for the experience, man. I'm here for the experience, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Maybe, man. Nevertheless, we have Five Guys Friday, man.
Gotta happen.
man.
Gotta
I don't know
happen.
I ain't had Five Guys in a minute anyway, man.
That's facts.
I ain't have, man. I'm trying to, eat cleaner, because, it's the end of the year, man. This is the time I tell everybody, get to the gym, start them 2023 bodies, man. Don't wait till the second week of June to say, hey, I'm about to get summer right. Summer already over. Second week in June, the summer is dead. You ain't getting nothing. Nothing's happening for you, man.
Man, you know, for like the past year and a half, I've been gym heavy.
Oh man, you've been gymming
And
twice a day. You've been gymming.
and it's so crazy, Prince, because I've been bony, no chest my whole life. Now I got a chest. Yo, I was just looking like, I took a shower. I came out, looked in the mirror the other day, man, body looking right. I'm like, I wasted this 2022 body on nobody. Nobody got to see this body. Nobody got to experience.
But that's by choice,
2022,
though, man. You know.
No, that's facts. That's 100% by choice,
It's
man.
the like you couldn't. That's by choice, man.
No, that's facts, man.
That's tough, man.
I wasted 2022, man. I got to do better in 2022.
Yo, 2023. I'm trying to act a fool with y'all.
Oh man, I'm with it.
I'm trying. One, I want to say this, man. I want to say this. Well, I appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate you
want y'all to know
saying
that,
that.
man.
Likewise.
Big
You already
Luke, Luke, Prince, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I think we in a time where usually people got to die or come close to death
To
before
get
you
them
can tell them
flowers.
how you
Yeah.
feel. I just want y'all to know,
That's
from the
facts.
world, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all some of
Appreciate
my
that.
favorite people to ever do this, man. This life thing with. And I love y'all, man.
Appreciate that,
But
man.
2023, man. We gotta act the fool, man.
I'm with it.
I want to do this cruise.
That's happening.
I want to do this island, so we gotta make this happen, man.
It's so funny you said that. As I was talking to a shorty the other day, and I was like, when I want to go on a vacation, I want to be on the beach, and I was like, I want to put my hand in the sand and then grab some buns.
Grab some buns.
Yeah, grab the shorty buns,
With
like
the
put the
sand on your
handprint. Yeah,
hands?
take the picture with his hand.
Oh, the
Yeah.
sand mitts.
Yes, there
on
you
the
go.
cheeks.
Right.
Okay.
And she had to school me because she's like, "Is you gonna dip your hand in the water?" I'm like, "For what?" That's how it stick.
Yeah.
I was lost.
No, yeah.
I didn't know it stick because you got to put your hand in the water.
Sand is terrible getting off you, bro. You need a lot of what is it, baby powder.
I only went to the beach once.
Ever in life?
Yes, as a grown up with my kids, and I got the picture. I'm on the joint. My daughter's teaching me how to build the sandcastle, and I'm in jeans.
My man wore jeans to the beach.
To the beach, and I had no excuse because I remember my baby mom tells us we going to the beach, and I just put on some skinnies. Like, okay, it's the beach.
Jesus.
The worst thing I ever did. When I say I had sand everywhere for days.
I bet.
Yeah.
Like,
listen.
not only did I do that on the beach, I came in and plopped on the couch. When I came in, I'm like, sand everywhere. She get your dumbass jeans.
Yeah, you gotta go out there, man. You get your short shorts, show the thighs a little bit while you on that island, man. You gotta show a little thigh.
A
man.
little.
That's a new thing though, or
To show the thigh?
relatively to show the thigh. Cause I remember it was I ain't letting nobody see my knees.
man, you gotta
Your
just-
shorts is coming down to where your socks
Yeah,
start.
listen, now you gotta show that thigh, man. Show that thigh, man.
Listen, so clearly pro thigh, against thigh. Where do you stand on that?
I'm with the trends, so I like a little thigh showing now. I just ain't got that extra meat. I got little chicken legs, so but
Yo, listen, man. You gotta look like something out there. I'm telling you, man. You go with your little shirt all open, that's on breezy with the one. You got a little mango coconut in it. A mango coconut. Yeah.
The mango coconut.
Mango coconut.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Only the real know about that.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, man. Ain't nothing like vacationing and beaching and bro. Once I started, it was over. It was over. I said 2 years, like minimum. It has to happen, bro. Every year. So
I'm
We'll
with
get
it.
it popping.
yeah, no, for sure. I reached out to the gram, man, and I had some topics that they definitely wanted us to tackle. I asked the good people on the gram.
Okay, shout out to the people on the ground.
Let's go, man. Let's go. So I wanted to, one of them said, all right, somebody asked me to ask you guys, how do I feel about interracial dating?
Oof. That's a big topic nowadays.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of beef about black men being
Black-
super happy with Spanish women. What is this?
Yo,
I've been seeing this all weekend. What is
I
that
seen
about?
Spanish women or white women.
Yeah, what is this about?
Don't give me the line. I'm not against it.
Listen, man, I don't care if you black, white, silver, brown, gold. Yeah, you love me the right way. I'm rocking.
Yo,
Right, you could be purple for all
Yeah,
I care.
like,
I've always said that. I don't care. To me, color don't matter, man.
Mhm.
Yo, man, if you can, you can get me, love me the right way. We rocking for life.
that's a fact.
Right.
I'm on the same time. You on the same time, Prince?
Yeah. I ain't got no real opinion on it.
Okay. So this is another one, and this is this is some girl stuff, man. So I was talking to a friend of mine, right, and we had this debate, and she was asking me, who's more important in your life, your mom or your lover? Now, respectfully, man, respectfully,
Here we go.
I would never love a mate, partner, wife more than I love my mother. It'll never happen.
Oof.
My mom raised me. My mom the reason you love me.
Mm.
We can divorce today and tomorrow. Guess who's still gonna be here? My
Your
mom.
mom.
You get what I'm saying? Like I like, but even that conversation, having that conversation, like I told her, that's really some woman stuff. Like that's some girl stuff. I don't care about that. I would never
Right.
sit up there and ask you like, hey, you love me more than you love your dad. Like I don't care. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't care.
Right.
And she's like, well, who? If they gotta both get in the car, who getting in the front? I'm like, dog, who cares?
Who cares?
Listen, I will Uber. Y'all both get in. You drive, you get. I walk home. It's not that deep to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't understand that secret beef or competition,
Competition.
like the girls want to have with your parent, with your mom.
Right.
Like, what is that about?
See, that's weird to me. Like, yo, see me, I break that down into two different things. Like, because again, your mom's your first love.
Yeah.
Like, your mom's your first love. That's so unconditional. Like you can never repay your mom. I can't repay my mom for nothing she
Right.
did. But at the same time, you're supposed to, when you're building that partnership, that wife, whatever, that's supposed to be like your partner for life, your mate for life. Like,
That is
so
my
I guess,
partner.
yeah. So I
Look at
guess
my
like
mother though.
that's true. But I guess it supposed to comes with like a standard. But as far as like when it comes to the car, girl, get your ass in the back.
Yeah.
Like what is my mom getting in the back seat for? Like she's older, like pay the respect. It's easier to get in and out of the front seat. My mom gets in the front seat, and you should know that. Like if it's that deep and you don't want to be in the back, then you drive. I'll get in the back seat. But my mom's getting in that passenger seat. That's my mother.
What you say about that, Prince?
I didn't even know the front seat versus the back seat was that big of a thing.
Yeah,
No, it matters.
I
Yeah,
never
it
experienced
matters.
That.
Yeah,
At that point, I gotta question why I'm with you if you really making that big of a deal out
yeah,
of it.
exactly.
You know,
Like, it's not that deep.
like-
It's like a validation. To me, it feel like a validation thing. Like you need some type of validate. Like, girl, you know he sent me up front and
Like-
put his mom in the back.
Like imagine this, Prince. You got your girl, your mom, y'all go into the car. You hit the joint, chirp, chirp, and then they both walk up to the passenger seat, and put their hand on the door, and they turn and look at you like, Prince. For
What
you
you
to make
doing?
that decision, what you doing?
Well, all right. So the other thing is, I can't see my mom fighting over getting in the front seat either. I feel like she would just jump in the back if it came down to it. But if I had to pick between the two, it's gonna be mom. It's always gonna be Mom Dukes first.
Yeah, it's
You know?
it's ridiculous, bro.
Man,
Like, I don't understand why this even. But it's like a thing in like the women community, man. It's like a thing, man. And another thing I seen, man. I don't want to, make it seem I'm here. I chose violence today, man. But,
Picking fights.
I saw this thing where one of the girl rappers, I forget who it was. I forget if it was. I could be wrong, so don't quote. I think it was like Saweetie, one of them, and she said, "Girl rappers run rap right now."
Interesting.
Oh my god! So me and a friend of mine, we had this conversation. I said, "How? They don't do no numbers.
I'm about to say no numbers.
They
ain't
don't
saying.
headline tours.
Mm-mm.
Only thing they run is their mouth. They don't do nothing. man.
Jesus.
They're not doing nothing.
No, he chose
Your
that.
sales is terrible. You're not headline no tours. What are you talking about? Running how?
Nah, they don't run rap.
Are you talking impact? Are not more impactful than and I don't want to make it a guy and girl thing. It's just when you say stuff, and I had these conversations with people, and people be wanting me to bring it to the podcast.
No,
you
no,
know?
I'm with it.
And I'm like, that just don't make sense. Like, name a girl that outsells Drake,
None.
a female rapper.
None.
Who outsells Cole?
None.
Outsells Kendrick?
None.
Who outsells Dirt?
None.
Like, these are all men.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? We just talking just to talk, or is we like, what's happening?
And in no disrespect, but I'm not liking in this new wave of like female rap. I don't like the lack of creativity. Like, I mean, I guess everybody been sampling for years. I mean, that's always happened. But like, people take like little parts of like samples. They sample like everything to the T.
I can't even say it's just the females though, bro. It's just rap, period.
Yeah,
I think
That's a
I'm
fact.
tired of the
I
sample.
think it's not just the women that's doing that for me. Even the young boys. It's
Yeah.
all the old stuff. Just like nobody wants to be creative
Yes.
and create the new thing. Like,
Yes, like they're
like
not
they
putting
going
any
back.
spin on it.
They
at all.
remixing stuff that been remixed before. Like,
Oh
god
my
damn, bro.
goodness. Like I'm not with it. Like yo, to the point where the song sounds exactly alike, just with your lyrics on it, it's just terrible.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
can't do it.
Like it's like we live in that era right now that like the TikTok music is what I call it. It's like TikTok music.
That's facts.
Like it's fun TikTok, little quick. I don't need no man. He don't need no man. Like all
And
that.
then
I
everybody
don't
get
be
to make their little
understanding
TikTok
what's going
video on that.
man.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sitting there with my daughter, David. I think I was selling Prince. I was sitting last week. We sitting there, and we like doing our own little verses. We going song for song, and I'm like, yo, the stuff you lit, it's all depressed. It's all depressed rap.
Oh my goodness. I
This
hate
ain't nothing but
depressed rap.
depressing music. One boy talking about he don't know why he here. I'm like, dog, I can't relate to none of this. Like you can't even relate to none of this.
About to
What are you
say,
talking
about
about?
to say, what are you relating to this?
The
about?
one guy, he was saying like how his mom and his daddy wasn't there, the mom didn't love him. I'm like, you can't even relate. Cause she gonna say this is so real. I said, how is it real to you? How is this real to you? Like explain that to me. I'm not understanding. You can't relate to this. And so, oh, you like it? What she say? I like gangster rap and drug dealer rap. I said, not all the way true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she, but it's just, they taste just, I like music with substance. Like, stuff that I can relate to. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like cool nigga rap. For the most. Most of the stuff is cool nigga shit. Like,
Do you like cool nigga rap? Because you don't like Childish Gambino.
who?
You don't like Childish Gambino.
He not cool.
What?
What's
You don't think
cool?
Childish Gambino ain't cool?
He's cool? Or is he good at rapping? Come on, we gotta know how to, come on, man.
If I remember
Is he
correctly,
cool?
you called him like bubblegum rap. Remember you said that? That was kind of
Oh
disrespectful.
my God, childish getting shot.
I go eat a cheeseburger with the nigga. You
Shout
know,
out
like,
for
like,
sure. No.
I feel like he cool.
You can have people. It's people I'm cool with that's not cool, but they good people. I kick it with them, go get some fries and all that. But nah, he ain't no cool nigga. You don't see him be like, that's one cool nigga right there, bro. Like when you ever see him like, damn, look boy, he fucking it up. He cool as shit. Like twin. Yeah. Exactly. Like I like cool rappers, man. I like that's like cool, the cool kids. Like
Got you.
that's and I was just telling her, like I can't get down with the music she get into, man. It's like depressed rap, and it seems like nobody's really happy. Like even to like you jump on Facebook, like we wake up early to go to work. I'm on that joint like on the train. I'm scrolling, and it's people just start their morning off depressed. I'm like, how you wake up just
Irks my soul.
dog?
Don't bring my energy down. When I wake up in the
my
morning,
God.
I'm blessed. I feel great to start the day. The day
Then
can
you
go
see-
down from there, but my day starts high.
When I see that stuff, I just be muting people. Like mute. Like I want to see their stories. I don't want to see their posts. I don't want to like. Dog, I'm cool. I'm operating at such a different frequency. I don't got time for that.
No, it's
And
facts.
I don't want to come off as like harsh because people say to these new sensitive kids, these new sensitive people these days, shutting that type of stuff down could be insensitive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you depressed, get away from me. But yo, you're depressed, get away from me, man. I don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that, yo. Like, I'm having an amazing day, and yo, what's up with you? Nothing, just about to hang it up. Like, what? Yo, all right, yo, go over there, yo. Go over there, yo.
Or I don't like somebody that like, yo, just put the negative spin on everything when you try to get them positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, my day, this day's just been the worst, man. It can always get better or get worse.
No. Listen, here go the one. You get the people that go on that put a status up like, oh my God, oh, I just don't want to be bothered. I feel alone. Nobody to lean on, this and that. And then people go in the comments like, yo, I'm here if you need me. I don't even know y'all. I'm like, oh, no. Are you asking for help or attention at this point, man? Like,
Gotta be
what's
attention.
happening?
Gotta be attention,
No,
man.
I don't be understanding it, man.
Or they get up there like, yo, you don't know the half of what I'm going through. Somebody get up there like, so what you going through? Mind your business. Okay.
Like, dog, I don't be honest. And I don't want to sound insensitive, man, because I heard this is just like insensitive talk that we preaching, man. But it's just like, Jesus, man. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just operating at a different type of frequency. Like I'm about peace, happiness. Like I tell people all the time, man, I done changed my whole ways, man. I don't want no trouble, no smoke. I just want to be a good guy, a good dad, family guy, wholesome guy, man. That's it, man.
What do you think, Prince? Because you're like a pretty overall positive person.
I think so.
Like, so what do you do, like, yo, with somebody bringing that negative energy into your space?
I guess I do my best not to let your energy affect me. I try to be understanding. So if you're going through something, I'll try to be there for you. But at the end of the day, I can't change your mind on what your opinion on what your life is. You know, I can just look at my life and be like, well, I'm grateful for this, this, and that. So I'm gonna choose to focus on that instead of the fact that I don't have $1 million in the bank account or whatever, you know.
Gotcha.
Are you grateful
So,
for your life though right now? You know,
yeah, of course,
you
always.
I mean,
Even if I have nothing, I'm still gonna be grateful that I'm here to have nothing, you
Yeah.
know.
I love that positive spin. That's a hell of a positive spin.
you
to
in a
put
good.
on
I
it.
tell you all the time, Prince. You in a great position in life, man. Like, you gotta I don't know if you know this, but you in a great position in life. Like
Yeah.
you right in a good area. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like opportunities, what you're doing with yourself, working, you know, starting to try to build brands, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
young. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you
So-
saying that. You know, I'm aware of it. Maybe not all of it right now, but I definitely see that I'm at an advantageous position right now to where I could go a couple different ways and still, you know, continue to progress and grow. So I'm
Respect
grateful
that.
for where I'm at.
Respect that.
Y'all got goals for 2023?
100%.
What
Think
is it?
everybody should have goals every year, like to move forward.
That's a fair.
Like,
I'm just trying to make it to 2023, man. At this point.
like,
What about
nah,
you?
like,
What
yo,
about Luke?
you know,
What's
but
your goal?
understandable. Like, you're young. Like, yo, I'm at a point right now where, yo, I have like very, very mainstream goals. And like, yo, my two biggest goals coming into next year is one, property owning.
Mhm.
Like, and I've been working like so hard towards that this whole year. So I want to start actually putting that into effects next year.
Mhm.
And two, companionship, man.
Okay.
Like, yo, I love female energy and I love being around that. Like, yo, and I think I'm at a point in life where I want to start to share that life, like, with somebody. I want to build that companion. Like,
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with having a wing, man. You gotta have a wing, man. You gotta have a little wing on your side, boy.
yo, but it got to be the right wing.
Yeah, it gotta be the right wing, man.
I had plenty of wrong wings.
Yeah. No. I understand. Gotta be the right one, man. Because
Mm.
you gotta have somebody that's on the same type time as you, man. Like,
Facts.
people
That's a
try
fact.
to get with you and kind of change you. Me personally, I don't think anybody should ever have to change to be with anybody unless you're
Mm.
just a bad person. Other than that, like people should just accept you how and who you are.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
If
right.
not, you just not for that person.
Am I wrong, though? Because I guess, yo, at this point in my life, I don't want a project.
No, you ain't wrong. I'm cool off that too. I don't come help, come fix, come together, man.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not here to build you up. I don't want no grown kids that I gotta. Yo, we talked about this before, man. Dog, I don't want to take care of nobody.
There it is. Like,
Like, I'm cool.
I've done that already.
If you are broken, battered, and beaten, get away from me, man. Instead of fixing like, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, man. Who feels like that?
You all right?
Huh?
You choosing the violence
Oh,
today,
man.
You ain't holding it back today, man.
At all.
You,
man.
you
I'm
punching
saying,
today, man.
Really, because the thing, because it's draining. Like, even the mentality, it's like you'll get somebody, they be like, oh, well, you got to put pressure in order to get me to get a chance to take care of me forever. Like,
Like,
what?
Which blows my mind.
Make that make sense. You
Nope.
want me to put in work for a chance to cuff you to take care
To
of
take
you?
care of you, yeah. It's
The
not
streets
happening.
is dead, man. What about you, Prince? It's like, I do not approve this message.
Hey.
you know, man, how do I say this? I don't know how to say it without sounding messed up, but like,
Speak your truth, brother.
Speak it.
Speak your truth, brother.
I don't mind necessarily people with baggage, you know, as long
What's
as it's not
baggage?
like
Yes, about to say
Like,
what's back.
What's your definition of baggage? Because baggage can be in anything.
okay,
What-
like
what-
Big Bro Lukey Luke said, he don't want a project.
Okay.
Like, I don't mind someone that's in progress, if that makes sense. You don't gotta be all the way fixed. You don't gotta be perfect, fine china. You know, you can be
No, see, that's different. I agree with that, but go ahead.
you can be the bowl in the back of the cabinet as a little chip. You know, as long as you still hold water, you know, you be cool. So you know, I feel like I'm pretty tolerant.
Okay, all right.
But that's the thing. Like you said, he don't mind people that's making progress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
a lot of people is content and want the saving.
Right. See, that's what I meant by when I said I didn't want a
Okay.
project. I didn't mean like, yo, somebody that comes with like absolutely
I'm
no
working towards
baggage. Like,
something.
no, it's more so like, yo, I don't have time. Like, I spent time, years taking care of a person. I don't have the energy to take care of anybody no more. Like, yo,
Mm.
it has to be a 50-50 thing. You have to come with some type of solid, because what ended up happening is, like me, like I'm a giver. Like, I love that, being that person. But what ended up happening is I'm at a level and I'm reaching down and I'm picking this person up to bring them to my level. And in some instances, I'm putting this person on my shoulders and pushing them past my level. And then when I'm looking up, all right, help me up to the next level, it's not, get up here yourself. And then I do it, and then that builds up resentment. And then I started to hate the person that I loved being.
Right.
Because I'm constantly building this person up, and this person is not building me back up. And not even only that, you're not even progressing in life. Like, you're just basically, if I'm going down and out, I just turn to you because you won't make it right. So I don't have that energy in me no more to get to that person. What do you have to say to that?
Come fixed, come healed. Talk to him, Prince.
That's valid. But at that point, you kind of end up being with users almost. Like people that's just using their relationships with people to get to the next level for themselves and not investing equally in.
You want to know what's so crazy? I wouldn't even say that she was a user. It's just more so that, this is what I established from the gate, and she never grew past that. Like, so it's more like I handicapped her and didn't give her the tools to be grown. I didn't, anytime when she had the opportunity to be grown and stand on her own, I came in and I fixed it. So now this is just what I'm used to. This is our dynamic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my fault, my bad.
Yeah. See, spoiling. See, it's a difference. See, and you got to learn that. It's a difference between spoiling and enabling somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I had to kind of learn that also. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because you can, like you said, you can give somebody the world, try do everything to make their life easier, but if it's not coming back your way, it's kind of like, God damn, folk. And it's like, well, you spoiled her. Well, like, yeah, I spoiled her, but I at least thought she would return a favor. Or be like, yo, you know what? He do so much. Let me make his life easier. And that becomes the thing, because again, it's kind of like, you a man, you supposed to do this, but nah, like you get days where you feel weary, where you want to be appreciated, you want to be celebrated. It's days where something small as, man, we gotta buy dinner, you pay for it today. Like, you know what I'm saying? It can't just always be, oh, I'm gonna ride your shoulders, but when it's time to celebrate and pop the bottles, I'm gonna pop them with you. Like, I put in the work with you. Like, I'm doing the same. I'm like, I always say, bro, if you don't do, you can't be my equal if we're not doing equal things. You can never be my equal.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
He's trying to get us canceled, bro.
No.
He's trying. Hey, listen, men and women, we equal. Power to the women. They're trying to get us out of here, man.
In general, it don't make sense to me. Like, I never really understood that logic. Like, I can I can set the bricks, set the foundation, build the building.
Right.
And then it's just like, oh, but we did this. We didn't do anything.
No, we didn't do this.
Well, they say behind every strong man is a strong woman.
She wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
So like, when you look at everything you built and everything you've developed, and look at, and this might not be true for every situation, but though, your woman could be like holding the house down while you out.
What if you holding the house down with her?
Say again.
What if you holding the house down with her? Then what?
Then she's supporting you as you support the household and continue to build and grow.
What?
Okay. So let me understand this, Prince. Hold on.
I'm just trying to...
Welcome to the loop.
Hold on. Let me get this right, Prince. You understand you. I want to make sure I understand you correctly. So,
Okay.
I work.
Right.
I'm paying the majority of these bills.
Congratulations.
And then when I come home, again, not only am I splitting these household tasks, and she get a cookie because what? She watched me do it all?
Well, is she
so
working?
What are you bringing to the table?
What is she, a stay-at-home mom?
No.
Even if she's not.
So she working too?
Okay, but what if you're not bringing in as much to me and I'm still paying the majority of the bills? I'm doing the majority of the household. Then what?
Or even if it's not majority of the household, it's 50-50.
50-50. So.
Then y'all built it together. I'm confused with what the argument is.
No, y'all didn't.
If you splitting the bills 50-50.
No, he said he didn't say the bills.
The housework.
He's saying like the kids, the housework is split 50-50. But the bills was all me.
And you being a provider.
Get out of here.
Get
Get the hell out of here, man. He just don't want to get canceled, man.
Not today, Prince. Not today, Prince. Where's that balance at?
You not buying a BS today, man?
Not today, Prince. Not today, Prince.
Oh, my
I'm trying.
man.
But y'all painting a picture of a horrible woman.
No.
Like,
No.
man.
And be clear, we speaking in general.
Yeah,
we
yes.
not.
There's
You
no
know,
specific
'cause
person.
Yeah, because people
No,
are listening.
y'all
We
ain't-
speak in general. We
Y'all ain't
speaking
got
in
no
general.
names to drop.
No.
Y'all ain't dropping no names.
No.
No,
Please don't text me.
No.
No.
We speaking in general, man. We get these conversations, bring them to the podcast. That's what we do, man. Different perspectives, you know. That's
Yeah.
all it be, man. But I don't know, man. You know, the projects is kind of, I don't know. My whole thing, man. A lot of times, man, I think people they think it's your job to fix them mentally, also, and it's not your job. It's your
Nah.
job to go to therapy or deal with your trauma and go get healed, man.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's 100%.
I don't care what your ex did. I
Yeah.
didn't do it. I don't care what he did to you. Respectfully.
Respect.
I didn't do any of it. So don't go in there. No, it's just when people leave at 4 in the morning, I just get flashbacks. But get that out of your head. I wasn't even here. I wasn't even around when that was happening.
So people
I-
still having that trauma and those scars. It's kind of like a red flag. You
I'm
think?
ill.
So, all right. What other kind of red flags would you like? Do you have red flags? Do you ever think about that? Because I was talking to a homie of mine
In
a couple
general?
weeks ago. Yeah, like do you have red flags, or what are those red flags?
Time out.
when you talking about-
Again, man, I'm choosing violence, man. That's it, right? So I think we got to talk about, you know, is it red flags or is the writing on the wall, man?
It's not the same thing. I thought it was like,
No.
isn't a red
Because what
flag?
they claim
like-
is red flags, just be plain as Jane. They be like, yeah, you know, let me tell you this. He came in the crib. He had a condom in his pocket. It was used. He went right upstairs, took a bath, white stains on his briefs. Something might be going on. I'm like,
No, it is going on.
like, come on,
Yeah, no,
man.
that's writing on the wall. That's not a red flag.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
not a red
ain't no
flag.
red
It's
flag,
literally
yo.
happening. That's not a red flag.
This-
They like, he slept over his baby mom house. Ain't come home for weeks. Ain't answered my calls. But he said nothing happened. Sounds suspicious to me. What you think, Wayne? I'm like, well, if you think nothing happened at all. Who the hell am I? So again, is it right? Is it writing on the wall? Red flags, man. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So what are your red flags? Or
But
like,
you
what
asked
do
us
you
personally,
look
what are
out
my red
for?
flags?
Yeah, like what do you look out for when you trying to pick somebody that you want to potentially invest more of your time and energy into?
What'd you look for?
Okay, wait a minute. So you're saying the red flags from her, or red flag, like my personal red flags, or what's her red flags that I'm looking at? Like, okay, that's a
What-
red flag. I'm done.
You personally, what are you looking for in a woman to either as a red flag or a green flag or whatever you want to call it?
Okay,
like-
my number one red flag: lack of accountability.
Okay.
Like, it's plenty of times you'll have them conversations with people, and the first thing they do, woe is me, throw the pity party straight from the gate. Like, yo, you're not actually listening to what I'm saying and trying to implement that and go from there. You're throwing a pity party from the gate. You always coming down on me. I always feel like I can't do nothing right. We're done.
Well, do stuff right, and I won't have to come down on it. I hate that, yo.
Jesus, come.
So aggressive, man.
Jesus, come today and come day. Jesus, come. What happened, come? What she do, come?
For y'all.
Jesus.
Go ahead, Luke. Go ahead, King.
You sure? You sure the floor is yours if you need it?
Even waiting for the conversation to go this way
Yo.
too.
Oh, man. Just want to make sure.
I think I need a Sprite, man.
Oh,
Go ahead,
man.
accountability. Go ahead.
Yo. Lack of accountability, man. I like, yo, it's my biggest pet peeve. I really don't like a lack of accountability. I don't like somebody that's easily to shut down. Like, yo, because I'm not a hard person to talk to. I understand, like, some people go, again, don't bring your past traumas in here. A lot of people go through stuff like, yo, where they get shut down and people don't get them the opportunity to talk. I give you the opportunity to talk. Say your piece, because that's the only way you're going to get it out. And a lot of people, what I've learned, what a lot of people do, like, yo, you have to let them talk, because everybody going to play ring around the rosy. They're going to go around the rosy, and eventually they're going to get to their point. Like, yo, so you got to let them go through the emotions, go through the BS, and then, yo, eventually, bam, they'll say what they need to say. So I let them get out. So if you shut down and you can't communicate, like, simple stuff, especially somebody that's easy going and easy talking like me, we're done here.
Okay.
What's your red flags, Prince?
Ooh, my top red flag. I feel like I got a couple of them.
Okay.
I think one of them would be an inability, like, to understand the opposing viewpoint.
Okay.
You know, so being like so hard one way that you. We talked about this a little bit last
Yeah,
week.
understanding
Like,
perspectives.
right,
Different
right.
perspectives.
Because I like to. If you guys couldn't tell yet, I like to play the devil's advocate a lot. So
All the time.
I'll,
All the time.
I will
All the
even
time.
if I'm 100% on board with everybody else in the room, I'll still. Well, what about the other perspective? Like, let's
Yeah.
flip the coin real quick.
Okay, I
So
respect that.
if you're intolerant to that, or you can't at least entertain that conversation, that's kind of a red flag, because that's what happens when we have a disagreement in the house.
Right.
Like, you like using Dawn and I like using palm olive. Like, what's gonna happen? You gonna start
Dawn.
throwing plates at me?
Listen. Do your thing, Prince.
Nah, I understand you. A lot of people come into like when they get into arguments, they just want to argue their point instead of arguing to fix
No.
it.
People don't want to understand.
They just want
That's
to argue
what
their
it is.
point.
Yeah.
They want you to understand their point
Yeah.
instead of like trying to come to understanding of the situation.
Facts.
Like I said,
What's another red flag for you, Prince?
Another one, probably similar to the first one, but like someone that's too agreeable.
What you mean?
They won't stand on their own opinions.
Oh yeah. That's a weak ass person.
So
I hate that. Yeah,
I want you to be able to understand, even if you disagree, understand a different perspective. But also, I want you to be able to state your opinion and be able to, not back down as soon as somebody says something different.
You don't want to push over.
Right.
Respectfully. What else?
Oh, I feel like the rest of it is normal stuff. Like, don't be crazy. Don't freak out if I can't text you back in like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Definitely 5 minutes. But you in a relationship, you got your girl.
Okay.
How long you give them to hit you back? Like, say you call her, she don't answer. How long you give her to hit you back before it's time to play ball?
What time of day is it?
Say you call her like noon. You call her 12. She don't answer.
Is it an emergency?
Nah, just call her a call.
Oh no, I don't care.
Okay, respect the call. You?
I don't care about that. Like, yeah, if it's an emergency, then it's a little different.
Yeah. If it's an emergency, if I really need to get to you, and I might be a little pissed.
But if I'm just calling to call and you don't answer, it's like, all right,
I don't really care.
See,
I was calling to waste time anyway, so I just,
See, I'm cool with if you busy, you can't answer if I'm just calling to shoot the breeze. But yeah, you got about an hour to hit me back or something. I'm busy, babe. Something going on. You better text me something to let me know you still in pocket. You're not gonna hit me up no 3-4 hours later like, oh, I missed your call.
Word.
Now we go, yeah. Yeah, what we talking about? Like, you can be busy. It only take about 2 seconds to send a text. Babe, I'll call you back in a bit. I'm busy. Something. Don't not leave me out of pocket
So
for 5 hours.
you give them an hour.
Yeah.
No.
You got an hour.
That's
we're
kind
playing
of
ball.
intense. That's hardcore,
Like a
man.
clingy girlfriend, Luke?
100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually do.
Oh, what about you, Prince? You like clingy?
Clingy?
Yeah.
Or would I say clingy or more routine based? Like, not even so much as clingy. I just like, somebody like, we're in a routine. This is what we do, and I'm okay with that.
I think clingy might be a red flag too. Now that you mention it,
Yeah,
I like. Of course, everybody wants to be wanted, so I would appreciate someone that desires to be around me and stuff like that. But I don't want you to need me, because at that point, then it's like a whole nother sense of responsibility. Like, oh man, she's gonna lose her marbles if I'm not texting her.
If I go do the podcast with Broski.
I was just about to ask that. What would you rather? Well, you just answered it. Would you rather want to be wanted or needed?
Wanted, man. I don't want to be needed.
Okay.
I don't
I
want
think
to
that should
be
be everybody, Joe. Not to
I
want
just
to be needed.
wanted. Yeah. Want me around because again, once you need it, man, it's fake.
Yeah.
You only here for the dance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once you can put your own two shoes on, I'm to the curb. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I can't. Me personally, I don't like the. I don't like the clingy stuff. Like be on me, but back up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need to. I want to miss you. I'm big on it. I have to be able to miss you. If I cannot miss you, I start getting annoyed. It's just too much, man. You gotta. And I also will want you to have your own identity in this thing. Because if your life is solely upon your partner,
Oh, yeah,
God
I'm
forbid I
losing.
die or break up with you,
Yeah.
you dead in the water.
It's
Yeah.
over with. Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
yeah.
nothing.
And on top of that, I have a life
Yeah,
outside of a relationship,
exactly,
so
exactly.
I can't basically like, yo, put my life on pause and what I do on pause to strictly cater to you because you have no life and you building your life solely around me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. So no,
yeah.
I revise my answer. I don't
But
like
do you
claiming.
think that kind of borders like an unhealthy or toxic relationship almost? No.
Only when you allow it. Like you can be one of those guys that can be like, yo, she like, oh, I gotta be with you or I'm gonna go crazy. You can be one of those guys like, oh, well, okay, babe, come on, and pacify it, and then it becomes toxic. Or you can be one of those guys that be like, I don't care what you talking about. I'm out. Like,
That
you know what I'm saying?
But that doesn't sound toxic to you. I don't
No.
care. I'm out.
No.
Okay.
Saying no is not toxic.
Okay, Brent. So then, how would you break it to her that no, I can't cater to what you need
Everything
right
you
now?
do, you gotta bring her, or she gotta be around.
So how would you break it to her?
So I think it's a multi-step process, right?
I ain't got time for these goddamn steps, man.
Hear me out though. Hear me out. So you help her make friends, or you push her.
Oh
in the direction to
my
make her a
God!
friend?
Like she ain't.
No,
I'm gonna take it to the
listen,
bar. Like
listen.
you see them
Oh,
girls
man.
over there.
Look at this,
These
look
your
at this.
No,
friends.
listen.
Go, these
listen.
your friends. Say hi to
Hear
your
me.
friend. Like she
Hear
goddamn
me.
6.
Hear me. Some people.
What you gonna invite her out for drinks?
Nah, listen. Some people not good at socializing initially. So if you make an initial connection and let her get attached to somebody else and become friends with them, then she'll make friends with their friends and she'll have her own little friend group aside from you.
How do you pick a friend
know?
for it, Prince?
It could be a friend of a friend. Like,
Yo, my man got this girl. She got red hair too. I think y'all should kick it tomorrow. Like,
Nah,
how
like,
you do that?
yeah, so your best friend's girlfriend, you introduce them and then have them hang out or something.
That's a dangerous game.
That's a dangerous
I,
game.
well,
That's a
Nothing
dangerous
but
game.
I'm just throwing stuff out there since y'all
You-
want to say all my ideas are bad today. Jesus Christ.
I can't do it.
I'm just trying to provide an option.
No,
if
man.
you're struggling with separating from your mate, just introduce her to your friend's girlfriend, and you'll let it go from
man.
there.
Get a hobby. Do. If anything, if you want to do that, get a hobby. Yo, Shorty, what do you like to do? You like to cook? Look, it's a cooking class downtown. Why don't you get into that? Or you like working out? Why don't you go to the gym? You can like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's along the same lines of introducing your
Man,
friends.
like go do something. Like you can't come see
Yeah.
Spider-Man with me and the bros. Like it's just not happening.
Beat
Like,
it.
Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. Like even I wouldn't want to invade you in your life. Like you sitting there and the girl, I walk in, you having tea with the girls. Like I'm out. All right, bet y'all do your thing. I'm out of here. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not
Okay.
gonna throw a fit, just walk around the house smacking dishes because I'm mad because they here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Or try to sit down and have a margarita with them.
yeah, like nah, man. You gotta. I think having your own identity in a relationship is kind of like essential. If not, you it's gonna be crazy. The
That's a
breakup alone is gonna be nuts. Nuts. When somebody was your whole life and they are no longer in your life, what do you want to do? Because at 3 o'clock he usually come pick you up. He ain't there. He ain't there today.
You better get that septic key card.
No, man. Like you gotta.
That's playing a dangerous game, Prince.
I think with anything, with dating, right? I think the things any and everybody, man and women, y'all should always do homework. When y'all dating somebody and you think you like them, you should always find out how they was raised.
That matters.
Find out their relationship with their parents and siblings.
That matters.
You
It's a fact.
find out what was you like in school? Who you are when you are angry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know this type of stuff.
That
what do you like
super
to do?
matters.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what kind of person are you? You know what I'm saying? You got to look at how they treat people around them. Like, some people I know people who get like they might get a guy that's like super rude to people. I'm like, oh yeah, I like my niggas mean. That's a bad. Listen, he gonna pop you upside your head. Like you gotta read this stuff, man. I'm telling you, like stuff like that matter, man. I tell people all the time, especially women. If you dating a man, always look at how he treat his mother and his sisters. All the women in his life.
Facts.
Look at that. That is key. Like you know what I'm saying? Like traditions and family. Yo, you know, we celebrate everything. Do y'all celebrate everything? Oh no, I don't celebrate holidays. All right, beat it, bro. Like I'm not with all that. Like, cause it ain't gonna be Thanksgiving. You got to just come school me on the Pilgrims and all that, man. I'm not here for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think stuff like that is what people need to kind of pay attention to when dating or trying to seriously date somebody that they think they like. 'Cause
Sure.
most time people think they be liking somebody until they get to know them.
100%.
Like, wait, you pee the bed? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know? So, you know, that's my take on it, man.
Okay. Okay.
Prince, man. You're gonna have quite the journey, man.
Prince is a great guy, man. I like
You're
Prince, man.
amazing guy.
He's a great
man.
guy, man. Great guy,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We need more guys like Prince out here, man.
That's facts.
I'm kind of, you know, I like me. I'm a nice guy, man. I'm a great guy, man. I just, you know,
Yep. You are blunt as hell.
I think that's my only issue in life.
We were
Like,
talking
me and
about this earlier this week
Yeah,
too.
me and my mom be talking about it. It's just, I'm blunt.
This boy won't put no sugar in that coffee ever. He served it to him black. Like every time he come up, like, let me tell you, I'm like, oh, I know you gave it to him straight. He don't pull no punches, man.
But that's the thing, though. But is it, you know, my truth is not bad. It's my delivery. I think my delivery just
Always
be terrible.
That's what I said. His harsh, man. You served that coffee black.
Yeah,
That
be my
movie,
thing.
if they needed to make that movie The Ugly Truth Part 2, he'd be perfect.
Man, listen, man, because I be like, in my own thing, I would never lie on. I'm not gonna lie on your character. I'm not lying. So I'm not gonna lie on your character. I'm not gonna make. So if I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, bro, you's a sucker, and you're like, well, how? I'm gonna have proof. Cause I keep I keep the files. I'm gonna have, yo, you did X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, X, Y. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I just be thinking, you know, I know 2023, I'm gonna get better with it. I'm gonna try to get better with, you know, the way I word things, the timing of it, you know, cause I don't be wanting to come off like, you know, like cause I'm a great guy. I don't be wanting to come off like mean or, you get what I'm saying? It's just sometimes I don't be feeling like it, man. I don't feel like playing around. That's all it be, man, for me, man. What about y'all?
I mean, nah, but see, I'm not as blunt. You
Okay.
blunt. You blunt as hell. Me, I'm more. I have to show, like, what I've been told is I have to show I care more.
Okay.
Like, yo, because again, I always let people get their ish off. Like, get your shit off. Like, yo, because I want to hear where you at with it. Like, that's the only way we're gonna progress forward. But after a while, man, if you ain't getting there, if I want to talk about the topic or the problem is point A, but you always in Z, talk about nonsense, we're done here.
What about you, Prince? How long we knew each other? You think?
How long we known each other?
Yeah.
Probably like a little over a year and a half.
What you think, man?
About you?
Yeah, you think you know?
Oh man. All right. So this is what I've observed in the past year and a half. You the nicest dude until you lose patience with somebody, and we talked about this.
Oh yeah.
But as soon as you you lose patience with somebody, you turn into like a different beast. You hurt somebody's feelings if you don't have the patience for them, and that's you know.
I've known my man 34 years. 34 years. He serves them dishes cold. You ain't getting no warm meal over here. My man done with you. You gonna get this dish cold. I know prisons that serve a better meal. My man.
Oh man, that's why I'm like I thank God every day that I'm in Cole's good graces, man.
Like yo, no, but
I don't know if I can handle it.
But no, in all honesty, and this not even, because this is my guy, my right hand man, my best friend, my brother, blood cousin. It's not. In all honesty, he's the best person I know.
Yeah, he's a
like
good
quite
dude.
literally, it's not nobody like that I can run into that has like a bad thing to say about himself. If I run into you, you got a bad thing to say about him, you're the problem.
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
Yeah,
I ain't out here
Like,
like foul.
Always
I ain't-
positive, like So if you run up, you got a problem with Cole, first off, then you instantly got a problem with me. But also, you're the problem.
Yeah, no, for sure. Most times, 99.99999.9% of the time, that's how it usually be, man.
Real quick. I gotta ask this. You in your relationship, right?
Okay.
Your girl mess up. Like she mess up
Oh
bad.
man, go. Let's get it.
What is a good apology meal for her to have served up for you when you come in the house? Like you come in the house, she got the perfect meal. What's Prince's perfect meal for her to say I'm sorry?
I'm not the person to ask this question, man, because
Jesus.
I'm just I'm just grateful for the attempt, man.
Oh, my
man,
goodness.
grateful for the
No, hell
This
no.
some boiled corn. I'm smacking it off the table,
No,
man.
no.
I'm just grateful.
All right.
You come in there, he talking about I'm grateful for the attempt. She come in there, she got
Yeah.
some ravioli.
Yeah.
Prince, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, I'm just grateful for the attempt.
Nah.
girl.
Yeah, I'm walking back out the
Come on,
house. The
no.
beef's still on.
Hear me out. If it's thoughtful, if there's thought put into whatever's on the table,
No.
You know.
She pissed you off, Prince. Like, nah, like she
But-
gotta bring the apology this time. I
don't-
need it. What's
all
the
right,
meal?
listen, I don't think there's ever been like a lot of times where I get pissed off to the point where I needed a whole meal to forgive you. You know, I ain't been
Word.
there yet.
Word?
Jesus.
But, I told you I was the wrong person to ask this question. I ain't, you know.
Okay.
It's apology
Probably
meal for the cup.
oxtail. Probably some oxtail. You gotta make the oxtail meal.
From scratch or buy?
Buy it. Hell no, man. Make that, man. Make that, man. I need to taste that 16 hours you put into this meal, man. Because anything less than that, boy, the beef is still on, man. We can war for as long as you want to war for, too.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm that type of petty.
Yeah. We
I'm that
we
type of
gonna war.
buddy.
We gonna war, man.
I feel like, yo, and when you're in a relationship for a long time, yeah, it gets like that sometimes.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
who's-
Especially depending on what it is.
Yeah. Who's
Right.
gonna end this Cold War?
Because it's at this point it's a battle of will.
Yeah.
And I don't want you ever thinking you can beat me. So we gonna rock this thing out. I don't care how hard it is, how much I'm tortured. Let's dance this dance, man.
Oh man.
I'm with it.
You don't believe in that, Prince?
Maybe it's just because I haven't lived enough life yet, but I don't think so. I don't
It
think I'm
happen. Petty
petty
wars
like
happen
that.
in relationships.
I know they
be
do,
petty.
but I feel like I would try to squash it before I let it continue to.
See,
Can't
I'm with
squash
that.
everything.
I'm about to say, and I respect that. See, what's going to happen is you're going to come in. You ever had the ones where you come in, you try to squash it, and then once you give them that validation,
Oh,
you try to
man.
squash it, they
It's on.
milk it.
It's on.
Oh, they milk
It's
it.
on.
Oh, make it. Oh,
It's
now
on.
you want to be cool.
No,
Now
no,
you-
yeah. It's
Okay,
over. It's
beef
over.
back on.
It's on.
You want nigga here now?
We gonna take it there this time. It's on.
Nigga here now.
When you go vulnerable, like you know what, it ain't. That's why, yo, it's you got to be real picky when you do that, man.
Yes.
Because the moment you
Yes.
try to, oh no, get out of here. All right, you know what? It's on.
I want
it's
it.
on. We taking this to the moon. Like it just is what it is at this point.
Oh man.
Like, as I had this one shorty where, yo, we'd get into it. I don't call her, she don't call me. That one time, try to be mature. Like, you know what? I don't got time for this. I can call. We need to have communication. What we need to communicate about? Oh, now you want to communicate. You right. You right. You right. Say no more. There won't be no more communication.
Yeah.
You better. You got it. Like, yo, you can't always give them the win, man.
Yeah.
But you can't always want to win also.
That's fact.
Let's be fair.
Right.
Everything's not always worth a fight. Everything's not worth an argument.
Mm.
Everything's not worth you trying to be right. Sometimes you just gotta know when to. It's not that deep. Like, go ahead.
And sometimes you got to know when to fake care.
Yeah.
Fake care.
Fake caring is very essential in relationships, man. You have to fake care about a lot of stuff.
Yo, I
why,
learned that.
why not just really care?
Not-
You're not gonna care about all the shit they
Prince,
talk
you're
about.
not going to care about
Respectfully,
everything they
you're not
care
gonna
about.
And it's vice versa. Same thing. It's the same difference. You're not gonna care.
Like-
but at least kind of fake care. Like, what?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said, what, girl?
And sometimes they're going to do
Okay. I got you.
and sometimes they're going to do stuff to set you up to get that care out of you.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that, yo. I had to learn, like, yo, when they do this, I'm thinking, like, yo, I'm the cool nigga. Like, yo, man, it's all good, girl, man. I don't care. Oh, so you don't care?
Yeah.
Like, go off. Like, you never show you care. Like, it'll get bad. You got to, like, fake care about
Yeah,
certain
right.
stuff that
Okay.
you
I
don't
understand.
care nothing about.
Yeah.
Definitely respectfully. Respectfully, man.
And it's two ways, though. It's
No,
two
because
ways.
they care about stuff that, they'll fake care about stuff that you care about. Go both ways.
Yeah.
Like, so you definitely got to show it back. You got to show you care.
You ever find yourself trying to intentionally make yourself care about something because you know the girl wants or cares about that?
Yeah, all the
Like-
time.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I couldn't tell you how many TV shows on Netflix I done sat through because such and such decided that
Yeah.
she liked the second episode in the third season. Well, I gotta know what's happening, so I'm gonna watch the first, second, and third season just so I know what's going on. So like,
I was in a relationship where she would come off and like, yo, give me a TV show to watch, and I'll give her one of my TV shows to watch, The Wire or something,
Mhm.
something fire, and she'd give me something. Go watch Once Upon a Time.
I think that's dope, though.
No, I love
That's
doing
dope,
it.
though.
And I ain't gonna lie, at first I'm like, yo, my goodness, I gotta watch this ABC stupid Walt Disney jump. But by the third season, I was calling up like, yo, girl, what's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's dope, man.
I got into it, man.
I think that's dope, man. Like that's really dope. Like, dog, watch this, I watch that. Like, would you do something like that, Prince?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That became the foundation of our relationship, yeah. That's how I got into Game of Thrones and all that. Like,
Oh, TV shows?
yeah, she got better as it going on. Like, her TV show selection started getting crazy. Those my shows now.
Man, I don't know, man. Send me to watch Magic Mike, man.
We're done.
Talk, man.
We're
Sort
done.
me out. Gotta be some type of boundaries with this.
You want to know what she put me on? Musicals.
Musicals.
Yeah, like movie musicals. She loved watching them. Like, yo, and she tricked me into watching one where the Wolverine sings. Hugh Jackman.
Okay.
Love that movie.
Oh, the Greatest Showman.
Love that movie.
That was fire?
Never
Fire.
seen it. But you said Wolverine. I was like, huh?
Fire. She
Yeah,
put me
yeah,
onto
yeah.
that. And I'm like, yo, this is a musical. I ain't trying to watch this. Like, she put the first number on, and I'm like, yo, like, fake not listening to it in my phone. But then, like, yo, I start bobbing a little bit, like, and then I happen to look up, and I'm like, oh, snaps, that's Wolverine. Take it back.
So we got Prince this weekend. What movie we watching with Prince?
Well, Prince, he didn't watch nothing.
I know, that's what I'm saying. What did we watch?
You ain't gotta laugh at me, Gunner. Our producer in there cracking up at me, man.
I got so many. Like, I was thinking Texas Chainsaw. So, like,
You didn't watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Nah, man.
I think I love that. Yeah,
I
off
don't
the
watch
lick,
movies.
Off the lick.
You gotta watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You need to watch Menace to Society.
Harlem Nights.
Y'all both need to watch Avatar.
Yeah, I gotta watch Avatar again. I'm
I
sorry.
seen it, but I was like 12 when it came out. So
I gotta watch it again.
It came out so long
Because
ago.
Part 2 come out.
Part 2 coming out, man. And I need,
Yeah,
I
I
need
gotta
somebody to
find
rock with me. So y'all got, like, I need y'all to watch it, man.
I'm gonna watch it, man. Whoa, before we go, top 5 Christmas movies. Yours, your personal. No, it ain't gotta be in order. It's no right or wrong. Top 5 Christmas movies. Let's
Top
go,
5. I can only think of like Rudolph and Frosty.
Nah.
I don't watch movies, man.
Top 5, easy. Oddly enough, this Christmas,
Okay.
of course, Rudolph,
Okay.
the Grinch,
Okay.
not the Jim Carrey one, like the actual
Grinch.
cartoon one.
Okay.
What? You didn't like the live action?
Not a live action one. It
Oh,
just
No,
wasn't
the
a dead hit
cartoon
for
is
me.
the one, though.
The actual like cartoon John, the Grinch. I said Frosty. I said Rudolph.
Said this Christmas.
This Christmas.
You got one
and-
more, right?
Oof. I'm at the end of there. I will say I don't have a fifth one, but I will say what I don't want to watch, which I refuse to watch.
What?
The Polar Express.
Oh my.
Get it out of here.
Top 5. Polar Express. A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, Charlie Brown 2. Charlie Brown. That's a good one.
Christmas Story. Home Alone 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Take
No,
it.
Home Alone
I'm
1.
about to say Home Alone 1. Put it in my top 5. Home Alone 1.
Home Alone 1.
I'm about to say Home Alone 2, the one we used in New York.
Then I'm gonna go this Christmas.
Okay. I forgot.
I'm gonna go this Christmas.
That was so disrespectful of me to not have Home Alone in there. Definitely Home Alone.
Come on, man. You ever seen a Charlie Brown Christmas?
Yes, Charlie Brown's good.
Tell me you seen Home Alone 1 and 2.
I don't watch movies. No, I'm joking. I seen Home Alone.
seen both?
I seen,
I was
yeah.
about to flip this table.
About to say, boy. listen,
Where's
you saw this
Kevin?
Christmas?
I can't
Christmas
even
Story?
think of what that is. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably.
You got some
If
hits to watch.
anything, I've seen the Christmas movies. I just don't.
Is Family Stone a
remember.
Christmas movie?
It is. That joint fire too. That joint definitely one of my runner-ups.
Get Frosty out of there and put Family Stone in.
Family Stone is amazing, man. I love Family Stone.
Love
man.
Family
I
Stone.
shed some thug tears, man, on that movie, man.
Thug Tears.
Definitely shed some thugs, man.
I love Family Stone.
Like, you gotta watch that, Jones. It's definitely super good, man. I like all like family type stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm the host with the most, Seth Coe. Got Big Bro Lukey Luke.
Yep.
Got my boy Prince.
Yes, sir.
And this is Respectfully Yours, the podcast.
See ya.
Respectfully.
Prince, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah, well, don't check,